Like, everybody always wants me to do shit on the weekends, man. Everybody's like, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm like, fucking doing shit, man. It's annoying.
It's easy. All you got to do, if you're like that, if you can't work out on the weekends because your friends want to hang out or some shit, basically you just got to think, what's more important to you? Is it gains or is it like goofing around with your friends and drinking a beer?
Or you could work out for 5 days straight and have 2 rest days.
Yeah. Nick.
Your workout routine is a 5-day workout routine.
Technically, but I don't do it that way.
I know you don't do it that way because you always do. You'll like double up on the weekends, and then Monday is always cardio.
It's not always.
Well, sometimes.
I only do cardio probably once every 2 weeks, actually. Yo, welcome to the show, dude.
I like that.
Yo, dude.
Yo, dude.
Welcome to Los Amigos Gringos. If you had a time machine, you would know that in the future, this is the #1 podcast on the planet. We know that Joe Rogan has cool guests like Neil deGrasse Tyson, Ben Shapiro. Who else does he have?
Fucking everyone.
That
dude.
guy that hunts a lot. David Goggins.
Oh, you're talking about Steve Ranella?
Ranella. He eats meat.
Heck yeah, and he kills meat.
And he kills meat. He's got Cam Hanks. He's got Andrew Schultz, funny guys. He's got
Cam
Theo Vaughn,
Hanks.
funny guys.
Oh, yeah. Theo Vaughn, Chris D'Elia, Bert Kreischer, Tom Segura,
Yeah.
Bill Burr.
And these podcasts, they have these great guests and stuff. But what do they not have? Us, okay?
We've never been on his show. And you know why? Because Joe's scared. He's scared that we're going to outshine him.
He's scared that the show will be so boring if we're on there that he'll lose all of his followers in one foul swoop.
So boring.
Dude,
Oh, man.
you know, there's so many shows on the internet that have good interviews, interesting things to learn about.
Oh, yeah.
But this show has just a couple of dudes being bros.
Just a couple dudes being breast, dude.
And if you like a couple of dudes being bros, then hit the subscribe button.
Because we're right here, dude.
And hit the like button, because I just said if you like it, then, you know, probably the best thing to do would be hit the like button.
Yeah, if you like it, then like it, you know?
And
Pretty
if
easy.
you want to see the worst Instagram page of all time, check us out at Los Amigos Gringos. And if you want to see an even more boring TikTok page, check out Los Amigos Gringos 1.
And if you have any advice for us to do on those pages, let us know in the comments, please, because
Yeah.
we're struggling with the Instagrams and the TikToks.
Yeah, we want to be content creators, but we don't really create content. You know
Our
what I mean?
content has not been created.
Yeah, we're not creative.
Well, we are creative. We're just
Lazy? That's a bit of it. That's a little bit of
a
it.
little bit. That's a little bit. I think also it's like we don't really know what we're doing when it comes to filming stuff and like making cool videos. And
Yeah, we're pretty bad.
we just shoot from the hip every single time.
We're trying to get better.
I mean, we are a lot better. You should see the lights we have right now. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, go check out episode 1.
Oh my God. We were just talking about, because we just got new lights. We're just talking about like how crazy of a difference it is now than our first episode because we didn't have any of this at all. We didn't have the laptop. We didn't have the mics. We didn't have any of the lights at all.
We didn't have this sign, this cool sign.
This
We didn't even have a logo, actually.
We didn't, no.
Actually, we did a little crappy one, but
In the first episode?
I don't know about the first episode.
I don't think we had it in the first episode.
But the funny thing is, even after all this progress,
yeah.
we're still miles behind, like the worst YouTuber. But good thing this is a podcast, so
Well, we're climbing, though.
this is a podcast.
We're climbing a little bit.
Thank you guys for following. Thank you for subscribing.
Yeah.
And if you could do us like a huge favor, and if you're watching this right now, just keep watching till the end.
Super good for the algorithm.
Super great. That like,
Super great.
because if you just click it and hit the like button and subscribe, like that's cool. But if you don't watch it, YouTube's like, they suck.
Just hit that little bell thing, the notification bell. That would be
yeah.
pretty sweet if you did that.
Yeah.
Also, if you don't want to see our ugly mugs, we're on Apple Podcast and we're on Spotify.
Spotify.
So might as well check that out as well
Yeah.
because
If you just want to listen to us, then yeah. I wonder if I should cut this part out of the podcast. Probably.
Of the
Because it's not really podcasty.
like the listening part.
Yeah.
Well, how would they know we're on YouTube or on another thing if we don't say it?
Well, they probably found us on YouTube because there's no way they found us on Apple Podcasts.
They could have found us on Spotify though, because it does recommendations.
Maybe.
But that's a shot in the dark.
It's like, try this random new podcast.
Hey,
That has
you like
2 episodes.
you like terrible content? Here you go.
You like 2 friends who like used to talk in the car and now they think that could be a show somehow? Fucking idiots.
You like two guys that are so what's the word I'm looking for? Into themselves that they think that they could do anything in the world.
We're like, we could be famous for just talking like normal people.
Dude. We're like, have you heard us? We're like the funniest guys ever. We're like so funny, dude.
Dude.
And also, we're like the freaking coolest guys. We're the most handsome, we're the
Smartest.
strongest, smartest.
Most intellectual.
See, well, yeah, that goes with
Best at
smart.
sex. Really good at that.
And also, what another thing too, as well.
Yeah. In addition to.
Also, there's one more thing that I'm. It's there.
Yep. We have small wieners.
I wasn't going to say it out loud, but there it is for the internet. No, I'm just kidding.
You know, the thing about guys with small wieners is their brains are much more larger
That's true.
and they're bigger. And that makes them smarter.
This is true. It's all about blood flow.
Yeah,
That's
because
what it
if your
is.
blood flows in your boner,
Mm-hmm.
it's not flowing to your brain.
Yeah.
It's not bringing those electrolytes. Those synapses aren't firing.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
The red and
Sometimes,
white blood cells.
Ladies, if you meet like a real dumb dude and you're into huge dicks, take him home.
Oh, yeah.
If he's like, hey, Brittany, my name is Steven,
Hello, I'm Steven.
and I have a horse cack.
I'm not good for much, but I got a large schlong.
Yeah, fuck this shit, Eddie. It'll hurt probably.
Yeah. Sometimes I can't think good. I don't use my brain pretty good ever, but
Pretty
I got a
good.
big wiener. It claps my kneecaps. It's pretty cool.
Dude, I
You wanna
was
see?
I was thinking the other day because I was wearing like semi-short shorts in the gym,
Yeah.
and I wear like these Nike ones that are neon and they're like up to my thighs. You've seen them.
Yeah.
And like sometimes when I walk or like squat in a certain way, I'm like, oh, it feels like my wiener's gonna fall out.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, oh wait, my wiener's not 2 feet long, so I'm good.
Dude, I was always like worried when I was doing Muay Thai if I wore those Muay Thai shorts, those kind of short ones with the cuts on the side.
Yeah.
I always thought, oh, dude, somebody's gonna see my wiener. I gotta wear like compression shorts or something underneath this.
Yeah.
But no,
It's gotta be pretty long.
yeah, you gotta. I mean, yeah, you gotta be long and strong and ready to get the friction on.
You gotta be pretty blessed if you're falling out of shorts.
Yeah, and you should see a doctor if you're falling out of pants.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, because if you get a boner, if your dick is that long, you're gonna die.
Oh, have you seen? I watched this interview on like Good Morning America or one of those shows,
Yeah.
and actually it was like a British show.
Mm-hmm.
And this guy with the
BBC
large,
radio?
biggest penis, probably was BBC because they
Yeah.
were talking about
Yeah.
big wiener. But this guy has like the world's biggest wiener.
Mm-hmm.
It's like 13 and a half inches. I think. Yeah, 13 and a half inches long. And it's like,
Flaccid?
no, hard.
Oh.
And it's 8 inches like around thick.
8 inches?
Yeah. I don't even know how thick that is. Like my arm or something. That's got to be like my forearm.
8 inches around, dude.
That's got to be like a forearm because my
That's
bicep
like-
is probably like 19 or 20 inches.
That's from side to side. That's probably about 4 inches.
Well, side to side.
I know,
No,
but
that's
I'm
a-
not saying that.
Side to side, that's 8
No,
inches.
but I'm saying like 4 inches, which is about. No, that's like maybe 3 inches wide.
Yeah.
Just like profile view though.
That's
3 inches wide, dude.
crazy. Yeah. That's crazy. I don't even know how he could.
What?
But he was really weird. That was I was like, he was really weird.
Really weird
Like
guy.
super weird.
He's like, hey, you want to see my penis?
Basically.
Want to check out my pecker?
He talked like a lot, and he would always say like, actually, the funny thing about that is, he would talk like that, dude.
It was Bob?
Yeah, it was Bob, dude.
Oh my God.
He's like,
Not Bob.
actually, the thing about my penis is it's quite huge.
He's like, yeah, these two goobers tried to throw me out a window and kill me because my wiener was so big. I think they were just jealous or something.
Yeah, but he was on that show, and then he was being interviewed by a dude and a girl. I think the guy's name was like Garfield or some shit. It's like a British show.
Did he like lasagna?
Yeah, but they were like comparing it to shit on the show.
Yeah.
It was funny, and then he got up and showed them a picture on his phone, and the girl was like, damn. Dude, I just want to see it just because, like, that's insane.
Dude, I don't want to see that. Keep it in your pants, man.
It's like this.
Good Lord.
It's
I feel bad for any woman who has to take that.
It's probably like my forearm. He claims that he hooks up with, like, celebrities because they just want to, like, see it. But I'm like, you sound like you're making shit up. Because he's an actor.
They might have him show them his wiener.
Yeah, like, have you actually fucked
They're probably
anyone?
going to be like, that's not going in me, dude.
Yeah.
No way.
They'll maybe, like, tap it or something.
He would have to find those, like, people that use the fucking fisting arm dildo.
Ugh.
You know, like.
Oh, you know what's the weirdest shit, dude?
What?
Those guys who, like, put those rods in their penis hole.
Oh.
I forgot what it's called.
Why do people do that?
I don't know, but they have, like, I saw this guy had, like, this, like, pack. I think it was on, like, Vice. Like, some kind of weird show like that.
Yeah.
And he had, like, this black pack, and when you open it, it was, like, 9 metal, like, tube things of varying sizes.
Oof.
And the guy was like, the biggest I got it up to was this one. And I was like, the first one is way too big, bro. You shouldn't be putting things in there, I don't think.
It's, you know what that reminds me of is like gauges.
Yeah, it's like gauges. They're literally gauges.
Gauge in your pee hole.
Oh, dude, imagine a girl
nasty.
like pulls your dick out and she's like, why is your dick hole so fucking fat? And you're like, oh, like stick things in there.
Yeah, you know. Because I like to pee my pants and not have any fucking control over my bladder.
Yeah, would that
like,
fuck with that, dude?
I feel like it would, because like your last line of defense is your fucking penis.
That's
you know how many times I've had to grab my dick while running to the bathroom?
Oh, yeah.
I've done it plenty of times.
I always grab my dick when I'm running in the bathroom. Yank it on it a few times.
It's just a thing I do. I don't even have to pee sometimes. I'm just grabbing my dick.
Sometimes I have to pee white
like,
stuff.
I gotta go wash my hands.
Woohoo.
Oh man.
Do you stick things in your penis? Leave it in the comments.
Sticking things in your penis is bad. Okay. Don't do that.
What you want to do is not do that, okay?
If you could do like the opposite of that, okay, that'd be great.
So just
Be a
pee.
real good thing if you just didn't do that.
Yeah, I'd be watching some weird shit on the internet. I don't know why I end up on these like interviews.
Oh man, dude, I mean, like back when we were in grade school, the like funny thing to do when like we were young kids is like watch Two Girls One Cup,
Oh, dude.
Pain Olympics, and dude, that shit
meat
scarred
spin.
me for life, dude.
And then blue waffle.
Meat spin and blue
Meat
waffle.
spin was so
Dude,
funny.
meat spin. I had a friend that actually almost got expelled from the school in 8th grade. Well, I was in 7th grade, but he was in 8th grade. He almost got expelled because he fucking put meat spin as somebody's background on their computer, on their like.
How do you put a
lab.
video as a background?
I don't know how he did it. Honestly, have no idea.
Bro, he
but
shouldn't have got expelled. He should have got like accepted to MIT.
it was freaking hilarious, man.
That's so
I mean,
funny, dude.
it was probably the same process of how we used to do it on MySpace. He probably just found the right URL or whatever code that you need.
Yeah, I have no idea.
But yeah, it was pretty hilarious. I thought it was super funny. The teachers, however, did not find that funny, and they almost expelled him. But it was like at the end of the year. It was like, come on, man.
You're expelled till next semester, buddy.
He wasn't expelled, but he wasn't allowed to go to the graduation.
Of like 5th grade.
of 8th grade.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, who gives a fuck?
I'm like, I
dude?
didn't want to go to that anyway. My mom made me go to that shit.
Not graduating. Yeah, I know.
I didn't want to go. My mom was like, you'll regret it. I'm like, why? It's not even a thing.
It was mandatory at my school.
It's like not even a real thing. You're like, oh, I'm not going. They're like, you're coming back to 8th grade next year.
Yeah, pretty much. They're like, well, then you're not graduating if you don't grab this stupid little piece of paper.
Dude, that was the dumbest thing ever.
So stupid. Why would you do that in grade school? Who the hell cares?
Yeah. The
Do
only
it when it
graduation that
means
matters is high school
Yep.
and college.
Yep.
Yeah. 8th grade is just another grade, bro.
Yeah, dude. Until you get like an actual diploma or degrees, why? Give me this stupid piece of paper.
When you finish 8th grade, you can't even quit school.
Yeah.
You're not even allowed legally.
Not at all. And there's public schools that do it for each fucking year now.
What?
It's crazy.
Oh my god, there's like those participation trophies coming back.
Exactly, dude. It's the same thing.
You finished the grade.
Hey, good for you. You finished first grade. It's your first grade ever you finished.
Like
Good
20
job.
billion people before you.
Yeah, congratulations. You learned how to read. Like, fucking chill, dude. You learned addition. Hooray.
Dude, I think I'm going to send my
Whatever.
kid to like a private school or like a better school. Cause like looking back, we didn't learn shit.
Dude, we didn't learn much.
Like we learned a lot, but like it was like well below what we could have learned.
Oh, 100%. Because I went to a charter school. Well, I went to a private school till 3rd grade. And then I went to a charter school. And when I went into high school, my first public school ever, pretty much my entire freshman year, I'd already learned everything.
Yeah.
So, like, I got A's and B's pretty easily because I just knew all this stuff already.
Mm-hmm.
But then after that, sophomore year, I was like, oh, shit, it's new stuff. I don't know this. But it was like, I've already learned a lot of this shit.
Yeah.
Because I went to a decent school. But, yeah, I definitely think when I have kids, like, they're going to go to a good school. I don't want them going to public school. It's just fucking it's shitty.
They don't teach you shit.
They don't, man. You
I'm
stare
like-
at a wall all day. You fall asleep, and you got fucking Clear Eyes guy as a teacher. All right, turn to chapter 8, page 722.
It was always great when you got a good teacher though.
Yeah, that
Like
was
then you
cool.
actually learn shit. I remember like anytime I got a really good grade was when I had a good teacher.
like Mr. Streeter.
Like Mr. Streeter.
Mr. Streeter was a great teacher.
I learned
man.
math so easy that year.
Dude, I like literally didn't do any homework in his class because I knew I was gonna leave with a B because I got like at like the lowest grade I think I got in his class was a 98 on a test. So I was like, I'm gonna hit these like 100% almost every single time. There's no need for me to practice this fucking.
He was so good at
homework.
teaching. He would like show you the long way.
Oh yeah.
And then he'd be like, well, now here's like the shortcut.
Yeah, dude, and he would do that, and then like after he was done teaching the lesson, he'd go and like help everybody individually every single time.
Yeah. And he was Jack. So I was like, what are you doing, bro?
Yeah, and he was like he was just a fucking charismatic person too,
Yeah.
like super
Yeah.
fucking. You could just listen to him forever and be interested in what he says.
He would get up at like 4 a.m. I remember he would like tell us his morning routine. He would get up at 4 a.m. He would eat like a bowl of like whey protein mixed with like berries.
Yeah,
And then he would go to the gym, fucking bang it out, take a shower there, and then go to school.
dude, he told me that by the time he was either a junior or senior, he was reverse benching over 200.
Yeah.
And I was
He had
like,
the biggest chest.
dude, he had Arnold boobs, dude.
He had big arms, big chest, and like very small deltoids. Like I don't think he
Yeah.
did shoulders that much.
He probably didn't. He just probably relied on chest day for his shoulders,
Yeah.
which is not a great way to do that. But,
It's
you know,
not the way at all because you
whatever.
won't build shoulders.
do whatever you want. I don't care.
But he
Maybe
still
he
looked
just
crazy.
doesn't have a good genetics for
He
shoulders.
may have better
Some
shoulder
people don't.
genetics,
Yeah.
but judging by his fucking rest of his physique, I was like, I don't think so.
Right?
I think he just didn't do side raises.
Yeah. Or rear delts. He probably didn't do any rear delts
Yeah, he didn't do any
because
delts.
that helps a lot of ear like popping out. Because I know everything
Yeah,
about
if you can
fitness.
tell,
Okay.
he knows. Actually, it's side raises that give you most of it.
Well, yeah.
I didn't do
'cause the
rear
big
delts
part-
for like years,
I know,
and you couldn't even
but
tell.
your shoulders look insanely bigger than they used to, and I guarantee you it's because your rear delts because they push that muscle up.
No, I don't.
Yes, they do. They're literally like behind and underneath that muscle.
They don't push it up, bro. Who's the fitness expert here? Comment in the comments. Comment in the comments.
Yeah, go ahead. Comment. My name's Nick Bartholomew. Put that in there. Put that in there.
They'd be like, Nick's a twig. He doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about.
This guy. Don't you see how much bigger than Brendan I am?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me,
He
dude?
showed up to the gym 4 times this week, I think. Or maybe 3. Was it 3 or 4?
4.
You came Monday?
I came Monday because it was cardio day.
So it wasn't actually like a lifting day.
Yep. I didn't even want to go, but I still went.
Finally.
And Brendan, I showed up in Vans, and you're like, "Oh, I should have told you we were doing cardio." Like, I'm not running. There's no way.
So my workout routine, for all of you wondering, because a lot of you probably followed me from Instagram, I do a 4-day split, and it is like fucking chest, legs, back, shoulders. Those 4 days, and then I'll repeat them. And then probably like once every 2 or 3 cycles of that, I'll be so sore everywhere that I just can't lift. So I'll do cardio for like a day, and that's like my rest day.
Yep.
And Nick always seems to show up on that day when he's missed like 12 days in a row.
You never do cardio on the weekends.
No, because it's a 4-day split, so it just whatever day it lands on. It's not like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It's just 4 days. So it changes every single week.
Yeah, but it never lands on the weekend.
It does. Oh, you know what? It's because I probably decide not to do cardio on the weekend because I have more time, so I can hit like a really hard workout.
Yeah, the weekend is better to work out on.
Yeah.
I just always like. Everybody always wants me to do shit on the weekends, man. And everybody's like, "What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?" I'm like, "Fucking doing shit, man." It's annoying.
It's easy. All you got to do, if you're like that, if you can't work out on the weekends because your friends want to hang out or some shit, basically you just got to think what's more important to you. Is it gains or is it like goofing around with your friends and drinking a beer?
Or you could work out for 5 days straight and have 2 rest days.
Yeah, Nick.
Your workout routine is a 5-day workout routine.
Technically, but I don't do it that way.
I know you don't do it that way because you always do. You'll like double up on the weekends, and then Monday is always cardio.
It's not always.
Well, sometimes.
I only do cardio probably once every 2 weeks, actually. Because I'll lift like every day.
Dude, I just like, I know cardio is good for you, for your body, but I just do not need to do cardio.
The only reason I do it is because I'm too sore to lift, but I will not sit at home and not go to the gym.
Yeah.
Like if I wake up in the morning and the first thing I do is start working, I'll fucking kill myself.
Oh God.
I need to get my blood moving,
dude,
and get in a good mood for the day.
It's already changing again in me.
Yeah.
Like since I've been going pretty consistently the past 2 weeks, like I could already tell when I woke up this morning and I decided not to go because you weren't going to be there in the morning. I was like, I went back to sleep, woke up like an hour later, and I was just like, I didn't talk at all for like 3 hours. And I was like, what is wrong with me? I'm like, I think it's fucking happening again. The fucking workout, man. It's hard to start your day without a workout.
Yeah.
Once you start getting into that routine again.
If you're depressed or have anxiety, start working out every day, and I guarantee it will fix it. It's not going to fix it 100%.
It won't fix it, but it'll definitely help.
It will improve it a lot.
Yeah, because like a huge part of most people's depression is feeling worthless and feeling like you're not doing enough and feeling like you're not where you're supposed to be in life. And like if you start doing like, and I know I'm not the fitness guy, but this is from my experience. If you start working out consistently and if you do it in the morning, it makes your day so much better. It makes you feel like, oh, dude, I've already knocked out a good workout and I have the rest of the day to be productive. It makes you feel way better about yourself.
Yeah. It's like twofold. Makes you feel like you got something done, and it also releases endorphins.
Oh, yeah.
Serotonin and dopamine.
Yeah, and you got your blood pumping. You're feeling good, you know. It's definitely a good routine to have.
Yeah. If you're depressed, fucking go to the gym in the morning every day and do something. Start sweating.
Yeah. I wonder if it helps with anxiety too. I'm sure it does.
It does. It does. I still have anxiety, but it helps. Like because my job's a little stressful, and I have to talk to people that are like fucking complaining and shit.
I hate that.
And whining. They're big adults that like.
Customer service is just always rough, dude.
And I'm in like kind of customer. It is customer service, but it's like a back office, and I only handle escalated issues.
I mean,
and
technically, anytime you have to deal with a customer, that's customer service.
I don't talk to customers technically. I don't talk to customers.
All right.
But you
deal with the escalated situations.
Yeah, I don't talk to customers. I talk to insurance agents.
Okay.
But they escalate issues.
Yeah.
They're basically our customer, kind of.
Yeah.
But yeah. I don't want to say too much about that.
Well, because it's in the fucking policy, dude. Did you not read the policy?
It will literally be like in the rules, perfectly laid out. And they're like, but this time is different because of this. And I'm like, it's exactly like the 1,000 other times that we've said no.
Yeah, but what about this? Hey, guess
the
what?
Same.
Still no.
Hey, can you read?
Congratulations. You pull a string and confetti and balloon come out. It's like, it's still the fucking same.
Still the fucking answer.
It still fucking applies, idiot.
Yeah, but like, I mean, I do make a lot of exceptions, but still, it's like, some of the things are just so ridiculous.
Yeah.
They're like, can you put this discount on 5 years in the past because they forgot to give us a fucking document? Like, I'm like, no.
What?
How is that our fault?
Yeah. How is that anywhere? What does that have to do with me, man? Like, what does that have to do with the company I work for? They fucking did that. That's their fault.
Yeah. It's so ridiculous.
It's stupid.
But I mean, for the most part, I deal with people that are cool.
That's why it's nice to work for yourself, man.
I know, guys. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the follow on the podcast.
Yeah, dude. If you want to see me do a backflip, get us to 1,000 subscribers. I'll do a backflip.
Can you do it the backflip?
I've never done a backflip. Not on ground.
Oh, like we'll go to
I could
like
do one on
soft.
a trampoline. I could do one into a pool. Well, actually, I've never landed one on a trampoline.
Dude, I actually want to learn how to do one on the ground. Like, I know I'm strong enough.
Oh, you could definitely
I just need to learn it.
Just start practicing into a pool, and then can you do it into a pool?
I'm sure I could. But I think if we go to like Jump Street and then practice on the trampoline without jumping much, and then they have like padded areas.
Yeah.
Or you could do it from the hard area onto the trampoline.
Yeah.
And then finally do it like.
It's definitely easier to learn. Like, backflips, or I feel like in my experience, it was way easier to learn in a pool than it was on a trampoline, because you could still get hurt on a trampoline. In a pool, you're falling into.
But have you ever done a backflip though?
Into a pool, yeah.
No, but I mean like on the ground.
Not on the ground.
I'm saying to learn to do it on the ground, probably trampoline's the way to go.
I would, since I can already do it into the pool, I would go do it on a trampoline, get that perfected. Then after that, try and do it on the ground.
Dude, that reminds me. So one summer, I worked at this gym. Did you work there? No, you didn't. It was me, Carter, and Tony. So we worked at this gymnastics gym.
Was that when I went into the Marine Corps? Was that after school?
I don't know. I think it was between junior and senior year. So,
okay.
It was a gymnastics gym, and it was like a camp for little kids, like a day camp for little kids to come to.
Yeah.
But there was a lot of like little gymnasts there. And there was this like 9-year-old little gymnast girl, and I was like, can you teach me how to backflip? And she's like, yeah. And she like tried to show me, and I fucking like landed on my neck and shit. Oh. And she was like laughing. It didn't hurt that bad. Damn. But she was like fucking laughing at me.
Jeez.
And I was like, damn, I'm getting laughed at by a 9-year-old girl, bro.
She's like, oh, this grown adult can't do a backflip.
Idiot.
Hey, newsflash, little girl. Most adults can't do backflips off the ground. Get over yourself.
Dude, there was this girl that worked there. Yeah, she worked there, and she also had trained there when she was younger. But she was the same age as me then. So I was like 17. She was 17. Her name is Maddie Krentz, I think. And I'm pretty sure she like competed like in the Olympics.
Cool.
But she had the thickest legs and whatever's attached to legs. She was thicker than a Snicker, my dude.
Whoa.
I was like,
Snicker, dude?
I was like, hungry? Grab a Snickers.
Are you hungry? Hey, did you just work out? Because I'm hungry.
Married the quarterback for
Tom Brady?
I want to say like Ohio State. It was a university. He didn't go to the NFL.
The Sooners?
Nah, who's like the Broncos? Nah, they were like orange, I think. What state is that? It's a university.
Oh, the Gators?
No,
Um,
I feel like it was
that's
like the.
wait. Was it the Hurricanes?
No. It looks like the Broncos.
They have like a horse for a mascot.
I think so.
Then it might have been the Broncos, dude,
No.
because that's the only orange that I
It
can
wasn't
think
the
of with
NFL.
a horse.
It was definitely like
Man.
one of the top universities. But anyway, I'm pretty sure he's like gonna be a doctor now,
Nice.
and she's like hot. She does something too. She might be like a PhD in something too.
Dude, it always boggles my mind when like football players that are like D1 athletes and easily could probably go into the NFL choose another route because it's smarter and you can make the same amount of money. Like I'm sure if he's like a heart surgeon, he's gonna make the same amount of money he's gonna make in NFL.
I don't think he was making it to the NFL.
Oh, okay.
That's like one in like, especially for quarterbacks.
Oh, was he a quarterback?
Yeah, he was a quarterback.
Oh, yeah. That's real rough.
Yeah.
Unless you're just, you're a D1 athlete star.
But still, as a D1 athlete star, to do like pre-med.
Was he a first string quarterback, do you know?
I think so.
He could have made it into the...
I don't know his
those
name,
are the
but
people that have the chance. The second strings, even if you're a D1 athlete on the best freaking college, if you're second string, you're probably not going to get looked at as much. But D1, or first strings, I mean, you're going to have a shot.
Yeah, I have no idea what happened to him. I kind of just watched their life through Instagram, so I didn't really know what the fuck happened. But
that's cool, though.
Yeah.
It's freaking badass, dude.
Fucking Olympian and like college quarterback.
Yeah.
Dude, their babies are probably going to be in the NFL.
Dude, we know a few people in professional sports, like Tyler Frost and Alejo.
Yeah. I would say know them, but like know them, yes, but not.
I mean, we used to sit at lunch with Tyler Frost.
Yeah.
He was kind of.
It's crazy how like, yeah, he was a douche, but he was cool, but a douche.
He was cool, but he was a douche to his girlfriend.
To his girlfriend,
yeah.
Dude, he was an asshole to his girlfriend.
Oh my god,
it was
I don't know why she stayed with him.
Kind of wanted to hit him sometimes.
Dude, for real, he was such a dick. But he was okay the rest of the time, I would say.
Dude, if you're an asshole to your girlfriend or spouse, like just a blatant asshole, like go suck your own dick.
Yeah, how about you fucking figure that shit out?
Or fall off a cliff.
It's definitely like some sort of like he probably didn't have a good father figure or something. Yeah. Like I feel like that has to do a lot with people that do that shit.
I don't know. Like, or maybe he had an asshole father.
Like a bad example.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would probably be it because...
But that's weird because I'm like completely opposite. I guess it could have either effect, but maybe it's different if it's your dad.
Mm-hmm.
Because if it's your dad, you look up to your dad.
Yeah.
And if your dad's a piece of shit to your mom, then maybe you kind of be like that.
Yeah.
But I was in a situation where it was my mom's boyfriend, so I didn't fucking love him.
Yeah.
And I didn't even like him. And he would beat the shit out of her. And it fucking like scared the shit out of me and like I hated it.
Yeah.
And now I would never like if you can ask Lily, dude, I've never even yelled at her. Like I've yelled at her, but only because she was yelling at me and I was just like done with the situation. But I wasn't even mean.
Yeah.
I was just mad.
I mean, arguments happen, man.
Yeah. I was like mad that she was mad. I wasn't actually mad at her. But I've never just been an asshole.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. And I don't understand. I don't know. I come from a fucking household where, yeah, sure, there was a lot of anger in it because some of my family members have anger issues. But, I mean, there was a lot of love in my family. So maybe I'm being biased, but I don't understand how people can just like upright just hate someone out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Like kind of like racism. It's like, how can you hate someone when you haven't even met them? Doesn't make any sense to me. But
yeah, I don't know how you can fucking hit a woman.
Oh, dude. I mean, honestly, like if there was like a dyke giant huge woman that
like
was
trying to
swinging
fight
at
you
me,
at the bar, but I'm talking about your girlfriend.
Oh no, I could never do that.
Yeah,
I could never do that. I'd
talking
probably
about-
kill myself if I ever did that.
Yeah, I'm
you
talking
know?
about like your girlfriend, like a girl that you love, that you get along with.
Yeah, who cares about you
Yeah.
and does a lot of stuff for you and
Yeah.
bends
just
over
don't get it.
backwards just for you, and you bend just like you bend over backwards for her. It's like,
Yeah, I don't know how
how
you
could
can
you
hit that chick.
fucking how could you abuse someone like
And
that?
think about, okay, because like I'm pretty strong.
Yeah.
If I hit Lily,
Oh, dude, it would
like
be over.
if I punched her in the head,
You could kill her.
yeah,
You could kill her.
I would definitely break her bones.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Literally, my girlfriend today, we were laying on my bed and she tried to pin my arms down with her legs. And I was
With
like,
her legs?
with her legs, had both her legs on my arms. And she's trying to like tickle me or something.
Yeah.
And I was like, are you kidding? And she's like, what? And I just sat up. And she's like, what, dude? And I was like,
It's
yeah,
insane.
this is the difference.
Guys are
between-
so much stronger.
It's just how we're built. It's genetics.
Yeah.
It's just how it is, man.
Like at the gym, like a girl will struggle with like some girls are strong as fuck,
Oh,
but
some girls are fucking
they'll
strong.
struggle with the bar benching.
Yeah. I
And-
struggled with the bar when I was a freshman, when I was first starting to lift, because I
Really?
was so fucking skinny, dude.
Yeah,
I
you
had
were really
nothing
skinny.
on
Yeah,
me.
you were
I was
skinny.
so skinny. But,
It's crazy.
you know, eventually you get past the bar, you get your 25s on, you get your 35s on, then you get a full plate.
It's crazy even so the difference between guys and girls is crazy.
Oh, yeah.
But then the difference between like some guys and some other guys,
Oh, it's wild.
yeah.
It's wild, dude.
Like between me and like Hafthor Bjornsson,
Oh,
the world's
between
strongest man.
Me and him?
Yeah.
Like, dude, imagine like the smallest, skinniest person you could think of that's a dude. Like, oh man, who's a good one? I'm trying to think of some small, skinny dudes. Man, I can't think of one. Maybe like Eric was pretty.
Like,
I can't think of any
I don't know, but
famous
small,
people. I was
skinny
trying to
dudes.
think of
Yeah,
famous
famous
people,
people.
but
yeah, who's the skinny famous
it's
guy?
not a lot. Not a
Let's do
lot.
Pete Davidson. He's pretty tall though.
Yeah. But if Pete Davidson was to pick a fight with frickin' Thor,
Bjornsson,
yeah. No, not a
No.
chance. Not a chance. He'd be like, oh, yeah, I could run circles around him.
It's insane.
Not now, dude, because he's boxing now.
I
He'll
wonder-
frickin' crush you like a can.
I wonder who would win in an MMA match, like Conor McGregor or Thor, because Thor's just so much bigger.
Did you see them spar? They sparred.
Yeah.
Not like real spar, but
Was that him? He
That
looked
was
so
Conor
different
McGregor.
when he was big. I mean, the mountain. I thought that was the first.
that was
actor
when
in The
he
Mountain.
first started doing boxing.
I thought
he
he
wasn't
I
shredded
thought
yet.
he sparred with the mountain from season 1, like the other actor
Oh, I don't know about that. I seen him not like
with Thor.
it wasn't much of a
They were just like bouncing around.
yeah.
It was
It
him?
was kind of more like I forget what they call it. It's shadow
slap
boxing, but
boxing?
it's not. It's with a partner.
Yeah.
Forget what it's called, but yeah, they were doing that kind of. But Thor was just pushing him, dude,
Yeah.
and Connor was like going back and forth, and dude, you could see it in Connor like, there's no openings, dude.
Basically, like his jujitsu would be worthless
Like, 100%.
because you're so much
He would just
stronger.
lay on top of him. That's all you
Yeah.
have to do, man.
He's like-
how much does he weigh? Like
Now, even lean, like he's really lean
probably
now.
280.
No,
like,
now he's probably still like 330.
really
Like
God
six pack lean.
damn, dude.
He was probably
God.
like 400
What is
pounds when he was all
6'5",
bulked up.
6'6"? He's tall,
I
right?
think he's like 6'7" or something.
Really?
Yeah.
Dang. Because, is it Brian Shaw?
Brian Shaw. Yeah, Brian Shaw. He's
Brian
huge too.
Shaw. He's like, I think he's 6'5", and Thor's like an inch or two taller than him. Because he's really tall.
taller.
Yeah.
I think Brian Shaw's 6'7".
I
Or
could be wrong,
6'6".
but I'm pretty sure Thor's like just a little bit taller than him.
He might be, but they're both fucking enormous.
They're huge motherfuckers that you do not want to fuck with.
Dude, if you
man.
watch their videos of them eating,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
insane.
Dude, Brian Shaw's was nuts. He had like, he's like, I always start off with a couple spoons of peanut butter, and then I eat a giant freaking bowl of pasta or something. And it was just literally just noodles.
Yeah.
And it was like a monstrous bowl of it. And he's like, I don't even think about it. Eating is work.
Yeah.
He's like, this is my job. I don't enjoy eating ever anymore.
He would eat
Which is wild.
in the morning. He'd eat like fucking a dozen eggs,
Yeah.
and like sausage and shit. And then he would like literally an hour later have all the fattest protein shake you've ever seen. Like it would make you throw up.
Yeah. And he shows you what he puts in it and stuff.
And then he would have literally like 2 pounds of beef, like shredded beef with pasta.
Yeah.
Then he would work out.
Mm-hmm.
Then he would have like 2 pounds of shredded beef with pasta again.
He must eat like
every hour
8 or 9 like times a day.
I think it was like 7 meals, but it's like.
But in between those meals, he's eating 2. Like he's got that protein, shake. That protein shake does not count as a meal, man. He's got meals with that stuff.
Like including the protein shake, he had like 7 meals. But think about eating 7 times a day.
Yeah, dude, I struggle with eating 3 times a day.
Like how many hours are you awake? 12 maybe? Well, I think you're up more than 12.
No, way more. Probably 16, 17 hours.
Yeah, you're probably up like 16 hours.
Mm-hmm.
You sleep for 8, but he has to eat every 2 hours and the biggest meals you've ever seen.
Dude.
Like, I don't even think... Meals. I think I probably eat like the equivalent of 1.5 of his meals maybe a day.
You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of... You ever see The Rock's cheat days?
Yeah, like the pancakes
and shit. It's like
and shit.
that, but it's
every 2 hours.
Every single fucking day, dude. He eats like that.
It's insane.
Just mondo. And, dude... I think The Rock is completely lying when he displays all that food. Like he acts like he's going to eat all of that when he has pancakes this big around, stacked this tall, and he's also got pile of sausage over here, bacon and eggs and all this stuff. He's like, "Oh yeah, it's cheat day." It's like
where are you going to put it?
Yeah, you can eat till your heart's content, but you're not going to eat all of that. There's no fucking way. There's no way he stays that shredded and eats all of that every weekend.
Once a week, yeah, you could.
Not like that, dude. If he was actually eating all of that food, there's no way.
Well, like I think when you eat all of that at once, your body doesn't hold on to all of it.
Not all of it,
it can't
but it's going to hold on to
a
lot of it, or at least half of it.
A lot, but he's a big dude, and then if he's eating like lean the rest of the week and the crazy workouts he does, he could definitely do one cheat meal like that and stay lean. But he's not super lean either. The Rock's not that lean.
For his size, he's pretty lean.
He's lean, but like he never has shredded abs.
Well, yeah.
He's probably
but his abs are always poking out even when he's not flexing though.
He probably stays. He just has weird abs, I think, but
probably.
He probably is about between 15 and 18% body fat.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of abs, dude, I was practicing like flexing up, and I think my abs just don't go that high up because like I sucked in to see like how far my abs could go, and that's like where they flex is how I'm sucking in. And I was like, if that's as high as they can go, then it looks like I'm not doing it right, but I think I am.
I don't know. Sucking in and flexing are a lot different.
Well, it's not really sucking in. It's more like tucking my muscles up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not like I'm going, but I'm going.
I'll have to like show you when
they move up.
It's very hard to explain how to do it.
Dude, I have not figured it out. I haven't watched any videos or any tutorials on how to do it though.
I don't really know how to explain it.
You should make a video like that.
How to flex your abs.
Yeah, how to figure it out.
I don't even know how to explain it. It's just like flex your abs. I've just been doing it for so long that I'm just like, you just flex them.
But when you flex down, you like focus on the center of your stomach, really.
Yeah, it's hard for me to flex down. I have to think about it pretty weird.
Really?
Yeah, it's hard for me to do.
Maybe it's like, it's got to be how people are like just genetically made, like how your abs sit, because flexing down is way easier for me. And I feel like it's easier for most people.
I think once you learn how to flex up and you do it for a while, you'll realize that it feels more natural to do it that way.
Okay, I can explain how I do it now that I think about it. I have like dimples right next to my abs, and I suck in on those dimples.
You suck in or you push down?
I push up with my stomach, and these two dimples, it kind of hurts when I do it on the side right here. But that's like as high, because my abs, the bottom of my abs are right here now. When I flex down, they're down here.
Yeah.
But that is like as high as I can get them.
I don't know. Flexing up is like you start with this one and you bring it all up like an accordion, like squeeze it. like tight. I don't know how to explain how to pull it.
That's pretty much what I'm doing.
Yeah. I don't know. You could be doing it.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm doing. I think my abs sit really low or something. Maybe, I don't know. We're rambling about flexing.
So I guess that's it because we have nothing to talk about.
Dude, imagine listening to this on audio. Oh, flex like this. No, I don't flex like that, dude. Flex like this for
Flex
sure.
like this. Yeah, we need to like remember that people are listening. All right.
Dude, it's hard when you have ADHD and you just go on
So
a
what
tangent.
Nick was doing was pushing his abs in a downward motion and then pulling them up in an upward motion.
Yes.
And then
exactly.
pointing at them.
Yes.
Going, dude, look like this. And then I do this. And the dimples are here. And he was pointing to the sides of each of his stomach.
Exactly.
Yeah. So if you get that mental picture now,
There you go.
thanks for watching.
Bop.
Guys, leave some comments. Ask us some questions. Leave some like current event topics. I don't know. Put it in our DMs. I know we don't have any followers on TikTok or whatever.
Ask us what our favorite things are. What's your favorite
Instagram.
color? What's your favorite movie? What's your favorite food to eat?
Our
Ask us
favorite
some
color
shit,
is
son.
black and green.
Black and yellow, black and yellow.
Black and greenish.
Mine is actually a color of a Ninja Turtle, and you'll have to guess. Leave it in the comments.
Like a Ninja Turtles headband or a Ninja Turtles color of their skin.
I'll never tell.
I'll never tell. XOXO, gossip girl.
Yes, I'll never tell.
Yes.
Glad to.
Bring me my monocle.
Yes. I'll never tell.
Thank you guys for watching. Send it to your friends. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. Follow us on Instagram at Los Amigos Gringos and on TikTok at Los Amigos Gringos 1. Thank you. We love you. Goodbye.
Sweet.